Let's go.
Yes, sir.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I put on life's up.
What is going down,
What
world?
up?
Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I have a very special guest in the house, the one and only Gabriel Martinez, a.k.a. G. Kahlo. What's good, fam?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good, man. Kicking back. Now, it's so crazy, you guys, because I introduced him to REN last week. Hi, REN, okay? And that hasn't even released yet. But in the process of all this, you know, in the membership, people are like, yo, bring Gabriel back. He's a 19-year-old rapper from Colorado doing his thing. But in the meantime, REN has hit #1 in the UK. He Rick-roll. Let's go. People are like, yo, he Ren-rolled him. But I'm like, he gave him his own treatment. He Rick-rolled his ass. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna turn around. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Oh, yeah. So, someone got Rick-rolled, and it wasn't Ren. Holla at your boy. So, congratulations to Ren.
Congrats, bro.
Super happy for this brother. I saw the video. It almost made me tear up because I know how much it meant to him. Because if you didn't know this, I let you know he had Lyme disease and it's afflicted him. So he's never been on tour before. He's never got to really promote this album through concerts, which every artist typically, you know, they get a song that goes above 1 million views on YouTube, or they have a radio single and they start touring, they start grinding it out. And he's had to use his community and collective to build this presence through more so YouTube than anything. He plays around on Twitch and Facebook, but I feel like the movement is on YouTube. And I just want to give this brother congratulations. This won't be the first or the last. I think I'm going to do a live stream on Sunday. So all the members who see this, I'm going to do because you guys want me to react to Uninvited. I haven't seen Uninvited or Sick Boy Part 2. So I think we're going to do a live stream, me and Don, and just like congratulate this brother, play the clip of him getting the #1 spot and then reacting to Uninvited. So I think that'll be fun. But you guys, enough talking. Let's get into this. He's brand new to REN, okay?
Yep.
And he's a hip-hop head. Me and him been vibing. And it's funny because he kind of has like that old soul where he likes like boom bap, you know, Digging in the Crates, Big L, Nas, you know, some of the vintage stuff. So I felt like it would be fun to put him in front of Genesis and Power. So you guys, let's get this one started. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on all the content. If you rock with the vibe, subscribe. You know what it is. 40.
Yes, sir.
40-year-old fuck boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old fuck boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, you guys, I'm going to pull this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Now, for you guys that checked out the MC Supernatural interview, I just want to say thank you. Keep checking that out. When you check out the original content like interviews, it helps us produce more. But I do have some new MC Supernatural content that will be dropping this week, just depending on when you see this video. But I actually did a freestyle interview where I freestyled, asked MC Supernatural questions, and he responded freestyling off the top, all in the moment. I think that's the first time that's ever been done, and I'm about to release that. So I'd love to hear your feedback on it. Also, we did a cool little cypher with me, Don, Supernat, and a homie from Denver named Dent. And that's going to drop. That's almost 18 minutes long because it's a cypher, just beats playing and us just going back and forth freestyling. So check out the original content when you get a chance, and let's vibe with our boy, a.k.a. the champ of the UK, the #1 stunner.
Yes, sir, Mr. #1.
And let's get into this. This joint is called Genesis. Now, when we start this, I want you to tell me, what do you think that green is on the with the fries?
I don't even know, bro. What is it?
I don't know. I want you to guess. Let me know some guesses. Throw some guesses out there at your boy.
Shit. Bro, that just looks like guac.
It looks like guacamole to you?
Yeah.
All right. I thought it was guacamole too. So it's peas.
Oh, it's I forget where he's from.
Yeah. The
Okay.
UK, they mush up peas.
Yeah.
Holla at your boy. All right, let's just get into the track, man. F those peas, man. Hey, man. No, they ain't that bad. I did a mushy peas challenge when we interviewed Ren on the channel.
Oh, really?
And
wait, no, yeah.
It was remote, but I tried mushy peas for the first time ever in that interview at the beginning, and I was like, but then I was like, it ain't that bad, but it ain't that good.
It ain't a first pick.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do
picks,
fries and mushy peas. But anyways, to all my UK people that do, good for you. All right, let's go.
You got your shit.
At least you get some fiber and some protein on your French fry. All right. Here we go. REN Genesis, first timer. G. Carlo, Gabriel Martinez.
Let's see.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly? Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly. Life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art.
Pupils dilate. People dilate in the dark.
Yeah, dilate in the people die. Oh, that's tough.
That's funny. You caught that. Yeah, I think you're the first MC on here who actually told me to stop and highlighted that. That's a crazy entendre.
That is.
It's almost like 5 are in there.
It bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art. Never was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a star. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
As I'm watching more videos and stuff like that with you, I'm realizing like, and this it's like I said last time, his video quality is like not super high, like, and that's cool. That's super cool for me to see because I prefer videos like that.
Yeah.
Over like super high quality videos, but it's just because I mess with the rawness. Like,
yeah, well, and this is a one take. This one is a one take. Like they started in the fish and chip, and he like literally had to do it all one time, and the dude's just following him like. So yeah, like, and that translates over into that rawness that you're like, yo, who's this? Yo, y'all gotta peep this underground shout, B. Like, yeah, no, it's tight.
Yeah, not underground no more.
Yeah, number one.
Yeah, number one.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell.
Production's crazy too.
He made this beat.
Damn, okay, Ren.
I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em, let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop, like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal, succession. Switch swoop, and I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession, making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine that I'm freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art.
And it's funny because I don't know if he's unintentionally doing it or not, but when he was talking about like the body bag and stuff like that, and like talking about holes, like I don't know if he's unintentionally like doing these double entendres, talking about holes.
Yeah.
But like holes and stuff like that. And I'm catching him say like a few like lyrics like that, which is tight.
Yeah.
But it's cool too because as a listener, because you're able to like, you can take the lyrics as you want, like as your own person, because that's the cool thing about art and about hip hop is I'm trying to find like the right words for it, but you can make it into like, you can see it however you want to, like from your own perspective and from your own like state of mind, which is super cool because like Ren is tough. Ren is dope, dude. Ren is tough.
Yeah.
Ren is tough.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna let it play, you guys, because of the timing of his album dropping and him becoming #1. I think I'm gonna release this tomorrow, which is Saturday, which means you haven't even seen his authentic reaction to High Ren yet, because we did a Ren roller coaster together. You guys got to wait, because I have someone else coming in for Monday. It's a strange music artist. Jerry Robinson's High Ren drops this Monday. But enjoy. This is the homie Gabriel Martinez. Some of you guys are seeing him for the first time, but he did do the High Ren roller coaster. You're just going to see it later, because this has been like a Ren week, as we've been trying to promote Ren as much as possible on the channel to help do what we can to get more awareness and get him to that #1 spot. So
yeah, I will say though, you guys are still seeing like a pretty raw reaction, because this is only my second video, because off camera we were talking about me checking out more Ren and like me like being put on to him, but I purposely haven't checked out his stuff because I want the reactions and stuff like that to be authentic. Because if I check out an artist, I'm gonna do a deep dive.
Yeah.
So,
and he wants to. He's like, yo, after the you guys just got to see it. But after this High Ren, he was like, bro, like, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do a few with him. Then I'm gonna let him loose, because he got to hear this, because Ren got a crazy catalog. All right, you guys. Here we go though.
Wind up my freedom and rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art. Never was late for the art. Genesis rain in the rain with a star. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
Rain was dark. That's tough.
Genesis.
That was tough.
Yeah, man.
That was tight. He was putting on a flow clinic too.
Oh, yes.
But I mean, that's a reoccurring
Theme you've been noticing.
Yeah, that's a reoccurring thing I've been noticing.
Let's get it. I'm gonna play this one for you. This is one of his favorites. I believe he said this is one of his favorites, and this is another raw one. Now, I think the next one, I was gonna do this one with you today. Pause. But I was like, it's just too early, man. Money Game Part 3. But there's Money Game Part 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah, I got to start from the...
Yeah, so I'm just like, one day will me and you have about 45 minutes to an hour like we did with that last Harry, because like Money Game Part 1 is pretty long and it's intricate. And then Money Game Part 2 is short, but Money Game Part 3 is like 9 minutes. And I don't want to spoil it, but I want, because you're seeing this rawness in all of his videos, I want you to see Money Game Part 3. And because there's a reason, there's an intention why I'm saying that specifically, and you'll get it as we connect the dots. So maybe next time you come back, and maybe me and you, because like me and you have a good vibe, and you're like also growing your career, so you need to be in front of this camera putting in the reps, because when you start doing interviews and stuff like this all plays a part of your career. Yeah. So I'll just start trying to get you in every week. You know, we'll just figure it out, and we'll just keep bringing you back and have some fun with it.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, here we go. Now, this is one of Ren's favorites, I believe. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's up there. Anyways, it's one of my favorites. So,
Power.
Let's go.
Get it? Power.
Did he make all the beats that
he made this one, I'm pretty sure. Like someone told me, like recently he's been releasing stuff, and they'll be like, "Oh, he didn't produce that one." I get lost, man, because I'm doing like 6 to 7 reactions a day. You know what I'm saying? And they're not just Ren. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I lose track, but he is a producer, and a majority of his stuff he does produce. And if not, he has people working with him. And he has done some like remakes where it's like a remix, but he still puts his little touches on it and stuff like that. So,
dude, and that's crazy because, and you guys will see one of the videos that we were watching, like he was playing the guitar too. So he's just a jack of all trades is what I'm picking up, which is, that's crazy.
Wait till we get to Money Game 3. All right, here we go.
Get it? Power. don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence.
Number one.
Number one.
Hey, number one. Oh.
I never had a top. You can't say that now. You
Hey, let's go. I've always had a top 10.
Yeah.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Pashanti, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping Nat King Cole on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my...
Hey, my bad.
No,
I know
you're
you're
good.
jamming now, but I will say this is another thing, and this is why you're number one, Ren, is because you make music that is very relatable. Like, and you make music very relatable, and yeah, a lot of people don't like to talk about, or a lot of people aren't comfortable with talking about like mental health and stuff like that. But that's also where I say Kid Cudi too is one of the biggest like influencers of all time in hip hop, because really he's the one that paved the wave to make it okay to talk about mental health and stuff like that. From whatever mainstream, at least.
Yeah, from a very commercial.
Aspect. Yeah, mainstream. And I'm saying like that because,
and from the hip hop
genre. From the hip hop genre. Yeah, that way I'm trying to be really clear, because you know there's underground people and all that stuff that have been doing it. But yeah, this is dope, especially with him. And this is a very relatable type song, which is cool as well. So yeah, come on, Ren. This is why you're number one.
Hey.
Number one. It was. I focused on my... Now let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but fuck it, we're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my...
That's tight, though. They're just vibing in the car.
It is what...
Yeah, it's just raw. And actually, this is what's interesting. Sam is driving the car, and the reason I know that is because Sam's his videographer who shot High Ren and a lot of these bigger productions we're about to get into with the Money Game and all this stuff. So I don't. In this one, they're using like some type of cam in front of them, and he's just driving them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like just it gives you that vibe. Keep it in the family, and this. I love this sample. This. Power, dude, like it's just uplifting. It's a high vibration.
It's cool, yeah.
And even though he's talking about sad shit, like his parents probably getting a divorce, you know, his addictions,
and hearing them fight,
him being sick at 16, yeah,
16, just doing like being ignorant. But yeah. I mean, that's all of us.
Yeah, but then he kills all of that off by saying, "I focused on my power," which is making music.
Yeah.
And look, now you got a number one.
Number one!
UK, number one, UK, hey!
I focus on my... Now run the track.
Oh, that part's tight. See, them just being themselves, man, it's tight.
Get it?
it's just one of those joints.
Get it?
Oh yeah, dude. And I love that he chose to let it right out.
Power. Get it?
A lot of times, less is more. That I love how he just let it right out, man. That beat is ill. Yo, Ren.
Yo, hit him with a beat. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, man, when you're doing these reactions with me too, like, you know, me being kind of like an OG, you know, definitely take this in and soak up the game and let like someone like Ren inspire you to also create your own things. You know, like you're kind of through what they call the coming of age, you know, being 19, and watching someone like Ren also should let you see that you can be successful just being yourself.
Yeah.
You know, me and you before the camera came on, we were talking about a lot of things with gang culture and things that as hip hoppers in America try to take us and steer us down a certain path because just the way the culture is in America. And some of the people watching this who might be from the UK don't understand the street connection of just even, and I don't want to put it like just people of color, but you know what I'm saying? Like there's just something that's just how it is in the culture of America. It is what it is,
I know
right?
exactly. I know exactly how it is.
And so like Ren is a perfect example of like, he's from a little village, not a city, a village. He's Welsh in Wales, bro. And you are from a city in America. Like he's tight. Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
You know, embrace that and let it, you know, like you can do it. He did it. And stay focused. Keep your foot on the gas, but don't let these little things like, you know, the streets or whatever, you know, distract you. Women, like stay focused on your power.
Yeah.
But that's real, man, because I see you light up when you hear these new music and when we're reacting like Harry Mack and stuff like that. I just want you to, you know, stay dialed in because, you know, you got a lot to experience still. But, yeah, man, I got lost on that track. I remember trying to chase certain things as I was coming up rapping, and I got lost and I had to find myself and my true self. So maybe you won't have to get lost. Maybe you can just be you.
Yeah, and honestly, like when I was first starting out to do music and stuff like that, like I was telling him, I was a perfectionist, and I was super, because I forget how old I am, bro, because I was so like, well, I'm such a hip hop head and this and that I need to like have these intricate bars, and I need to have these like intricate lyrics and figure out how to articulate myself in a way that all these OGs will like welcome me into the game. And I was like trying to like force a lot of this like hip hop stuff around people that are my age, but now I'm starting to realize like my demographic as well, and I wasn't moving like musically like I was wanting to, but that's all part of the process. And that's why I think it's cool too, like you said, being yourself, because I used to always try to seek people's validation, and it was always like, wow, like if this person doesn't like me, if this person thinks I'm trash, like dang, these 10 people told me I was really good, but what about this one person? Why doesn't this one person like it? And as I'm growing and as I'm maturing, like in music, because I'm 19, like I'm about to be 20 in December, but I'm learning more about myself, and I'm learning more about the music industry and about just being yourself, and the authenticity is what people connect with. And that's why I mess with Ren. And that's also why I'm super open-minded with different types of music and stuff like that. And I don't try to be like just in one lane. Like I love every single genre. He's like, and he's like I was saying, he's a jack of all trades, because like he's able to sing, he's able to like put a lot of things into perspective, and he's able to paint a picture. Like he's like Picasso, man. Like if he really wants to, and he paints a picture a lot of the times, and he's able to talk about things, like I said, that are super relatable. And that's why you're number one. That's why you're number one. So
let's get it.
Yeah, big props, man.
Hell yeah. Well, you guys, we're in here rocking. I'll make sure to put one of his videos in the description, and you guys watch him on his come up, and you know, send him some comments, tell him I sent you from the channel, and he's working on some new stuff, and we're gonna keep things moving. But shout out, man. Anything you want to plug before we get on out of here?
Yeah. So if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, I'm under G Carlo, or just look up Gabriel Martinez. I haven't been as consistent with music just because since I now have a rapper name, because I just got this rapper name recently, I'm starting to get the videos and like I'm starting to get all my stuff together. Stay tuned. I was showing a lot of stuff to him off cameras. I got a lot of big stuff coming. I was just in Vegas doing videos there. I got music with East Bonanza Kings, Parkside Plugs, a bunch of people. And I got a lot more artists that I'm going to be working with. So stay tuned because now, like, I'm all gas, man.
Yeah, we're going to do a song, you guys.
Yes, sir.
Y'all ready for that? I don't know, man. All right, you guys. Like, share, and comments on all the content. If you rock with the vibe, subscribe. You know what it is. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. 40. FUQ, boy.
1920s.
40. 40.